Yo, welcome to the podcast. This Hotbox the Podcast. Hello, Universians. You're listening to DOT. Can't none of y'all fuck with me. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. You know, one day I'm gonna spit something for y'all. But hope all is well in your prospective universes. If you hear my terrific voice, you're listening to Hotbox the Podcast. Yeah. Let's do that again. That didn't seem right. Let's do that again. You are listening to Hotbox the Podcast. Thank you, guys. Well, now, so if things sound a little weird, I'm trying to figure this shit out. I have a new mic, and I'm a creator. I'm not really an engineer, so I don't know how to do this shit. But rock with me. If you hear levels adjusting and whatnot and all that grand stuff, just, no, I'm trying. Okay, guys? I will figure it out. Anyway, let's go. Let's see here first. What do I have? Again, welcome to the podcast. Hope all is well in your world. Hope you have your paraphernalia out to partake with me in a little of the cannabis. Today I have some, looks like some Bruce Banner here. I got a little bit of crumbs of that. I'm not really smoking it, but that's what we're smoking today. And some crumble as usual. So without further ado, let's kick this thing off with a smoke break. So while I'm loading this bow, talk to me. How's your life been? Where you been at? What you been doing? Today, we're gonna talk about a lot of things. I'm gonna probably do another episode real soon here, and it's gonna be just based on love, man. That's it. That's all we're gonna talk about. I didn't have time to put that together, so yeah, we're gonna talk about other various things. Starting with okay, and in 3, 2, 1, light your bowls. Okay. Oh shit. Please excuse me. That is extremely unprofessional. Coughing on the mic like that. All right. Kamala Harris. Let's start with that, right? Why is it that before this woman can even begin her run, you guys are already, by you guys, I mean, black people. You guys are already denouncing her run, and mainly based on, I want to say her voting record, that it seems like she put a lot of people in jail, in particular black people, voted against, and you can research this. To me, for one, she's not a cop. She's an attorney general, and a lot of black people saying she denounces her blackness. She's not for us, whatever that means. For one, a politician has to be for everybody. That's the point of being a politician. For two, she's an attorney general. Putting people in jail is her job. And for three, the most sad part when I think about Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, gangbangers, when we're going to start, and not that all black people are gangbangers, but surely not all black people in jail are innocent. Right? I've lived a long life. I've lived in the hood, grew up around gangbangers. I could have easily did all that stuff. As far as my socio-economic life, my parents did okay. We were middle class. We lived in an apartment, 2-bedroom apartment for most of my life. And I went to private school. So as far as money is concerned, I guess we were lower middle class. But that's still not an excuse. Like, I don't understand what she's supposed to do. You commit crimes, you got to go to jail. And this is a sad case of, and what I've been saying, that you cannot change the system from within. This is a prime example. A person who's had to be hard on crime and do what she had to do to get where she needed to go can now really do some big change. If she were light on crime, light on African American or minority crime in general, she wouldn't be there. And again, like I said, I have plenty of black friends, most of which have never had any run-ins with the law. Neither have I. So when you guys are saying she's putting black people in jail, why she haven't put me in jail? I haven't done shit. Like I've been around thugs and whatever the fuck, but what I'm saying is, where's the accountability for the people committing the crimes? Right? There has to be some accountability. Like when R. Kelly got in trouble, he didn't do that, them girls is lying. Bill Cosby got in trouble, he didn't do that, them girls is lying. Chris Brown recently got in some legal trouble. But with any case, for me personally, I like to know the details first, and I ain't never heard anything about him raping people. So just based on that, I was like, well, let me hear more. And it comes out that was a really quick case. They let him out, no charges were filed. So saying he didn't do anything when there was no smoke about him doing anything, I mean, well, if he came out, Chris Brown uppercut a bitch. Well, all right, well, Chris, you be uppercutting bitches. So I would have believed that. But rape, nah, I ain't never heard nothing like that. R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, on the other hand, have been accused of that quite a bit. So what I'm saying is, why y'all so hard on this woman? Before she just announced, like, literally maybe a few days ago, and y'all already, she ain't for it, she's the devil, she's blah blah blah. You smart dumb black folk get on my motherfucking nerves. You know why? This is why. Because y'all do all this shit talking. Y'all flaunt y'all like you're a supreme intellectual, and you know all the answers, you know all the facts, you do all the research, but you don't vote. Why? Because you know something we don't? Because, oh, my vote doesn't matter. Then why the fuck you talking about it? Why? Why are you even opening your dumb mouth to stop people who don't? Like, there's a lot of candidates this year. Now, if you're going to be like, Kamala's not the one, but Beto O'Rourke, or Elizabeth Warren, or Hillary, or Biden, or Castro, I think his name is. Any of these people. Your own made up person from another party. But if you don't vote and you have no other candidates to offer, why are you doing that? It's counterproductive. Think about what's going on in America today, right? And I know you, Hotep, fucking woke ass dumb niggas will be like, it's always been like this. No, it has not, dude. We needed to vote. Slavery was a thing that got voted out. Probably not by us, but I'm pretty sure civil rights and shit did. It takes all that. Like when I am talking about this, when I don't understand why people don't vote, is that they're like, we have to do other things. I agree. You have to be an activist. You have to be an educator. You have to teach the other generations better. You have to riot sometimes. All that shit is necessary for change. Right? Correct? We didn't get here. You're not free right now to say the dumb shit you saying because somebody didn't vote. Our grandparents, our parents, grandparents, or whatever the fuck, they voted. They fought for that right to vote. And they were politically inclined. Now, it's sad that, I don't have a problem with you guys demonizing Kamala. Personally, I don't agree with none of that. And the one thing that if she did do, which I'm sure she did because that's what they were saying, is that she voted against, there's this woman she was doctoring DNA or whatever the fuck, and you can research this shit. It's pretty well founded. That she voted against, overturning those convictions or even looking into it, and something about she didn't want to look into police brutality, voted against cameras for cops. Again, to me, that could be a ploy. That could be, you know what, I have to keep my head down long enough and do what the other side wants. Because you still, again, got to please the other side too. You're an attorney general. It would have been one thing if she was just like a regular politician or whatever the fuck. But that's her job. Is really kind of decide with the police. And I don't know how that will translate as a president. I just know it's time for some change. I'm down with anybody other than Trump. Honestly, if I had my pick, it would be Beto O'Rourke. But I think he's a bit inexperienced at this time and probably would be best served to be a vice president. But or Elizabeth Warren. But Elizabeth Warren can't win against Trump. She's not charismatic enough. And bottom line is, y'all not gonna vote. So please, guys, please, if you don't vote, if you don't have a better candidate to offer when you're having these political conversations with your people in your circle, your zeitgeist, just be quiet for this one. For 2 years, just that's all we need. Can you just shut the fuck up and let people pick a candidate that can beat this orange man? People are suffering, and that doesn't mean that Kamala gets in, there's no suffering. Hillary gets in, there's no suffering. It doesn't work like that. You have to chip away at the system one piece at a time. Again, we were slaves not too long ago. That's not 200 years. That ain't shit. But we got out of that. We were segregated. Even shorter of a time. 1900s, goddamn near is 2019. Segregation was a law. Jim Crow. 1940s. Some of your family members were alive to see that. I know for a fact. Our grandparents saw it, and I know my grandparents. I heard all types of stories about going in the backs of hotels. Again, that does not change without voting. How the fuck do you think that changes? You needed Martin. You needed Malcolm. And happy belated Martin. It's, I think, really sad that I know for a fact. I don't know for a fact. I don't know Martin Luther King like that, obviously. But I don't think he would be down with apathy. I don't think he would be down with an apathetic attitude toward politics. I don't even think Malcolm would. Now, he probably didn't believe in voting like that, but at least he was an activist. They had their own people. They built something. What the fuck are you doing other than talking down on a black woman? And providing no solutions. That's the part that pisses me off. Y'all all so smart. You guys are so smart. You know everything. Don't eat pork. Fucking trying to kill you. No soul food. Trying to kill you. Holidays. Trying to kill you. Don't use cotton. It's white. Trying to kill you. Like, nigga, shut up. God damn, y'all get on my motherfucking nerves. And you know what? I know I'm sounding bitter and extremely unprofessional right now. But on a professional side, I would like to talk to a person who doesn't vote. Whoever is down with, demonizing Kamala Harris. Come talk to me. Tell me a better candidate. That's all I'm asking for. Sheesh. How hard is that? I don't like Kamala. I think Bernie would be better for us. I don't like Kamala. Okay, who's better? I don't know. I don't vote. That's dumb. Shut your dumb ass up. Go light an incense, nigga. Use some of that black soap y'all like to use. And still continue to talk that shit and not spend money in the hood. Continue to talk that shit and don't have marches and don't just be on Facebook, Instagram, whatever the fuck, and share your memes. Social media activism. I swear to God. Y'all kill me. Trump served Clemson, I think. That's who won? I don't keep up with college football. McDonald's. And that was funny as fuck to me. I don't know. Jocks seem to have it easier in life. And that was a good lesson for them. You know, maybe don't vote for a president who this shit. You know what? Honestly, that the kids deserve more than that. I'm sure there's a lot that